Hey everyone, Mark Luber here from Careers Out There. You can find me at careersoutthere.com. I recently interviewed Gary Katz. He's a Finnish carpentry specialist with over 30 years of experience. He teaches carpenters at live events across America called the Katz Roadshow, and you can find that at katzroadshow.com. You can also find him at his personal site, which features carpentry tips at garymkatz.com. I asked Gary what skill sets people should bring to the table if they want to be carpenters. Here's a look at how that went. So in addition to math, what are the other skills that you'd say are really important for people to bring to the table for this?
I think tactile skills, kind of having sensitive hands. And what I mean by that is if you're the kind of person that's able to use a screwdriver successfully, without stripping a screw head or something, or if you're the kind of person that can use a hammer to hammer in a nail without leaving too many marks on a piece of wood, that sort of thing. Those kind of skills are very, very important. And I would say also patience. Patience really is important in my business because a lot of the things you're learning the hard way, and it takes time. So
that makes sense. And then over the phone, you were telling me that people skills and business skills are actually important for people who really want to grow and develop within the profession. Can you explain why that is?
Well, the construction business is really all about socializing with other people. I mean, the people you're working with, shoulder to shoulder, you have to get along with. But you're more than that, you have to get along with your employer, and you have to get along with your customers, your clients. And if you want to become successful, and let's say you want to work for another contractor, an employer for most of your life, you want to become that guy's right-hand arm. You want to become his right hand. You want to be the guy that he goes to and relies on a job site, which means you have to get along with his customer, and I mean make them happy, and that's your job. It's customer service, and some people don't realize that, and you have to have that attitude, and that's partially where that patience comes in sometimes too.
Yeah. And then would you say the business skills are important because so often people go off to start their own company and represent themselves rather than being on someone else's crew?
Yeah, I think business skills are essential, and you'd hear that from every carpenter, and contractor. Boy, I could have been a lot more successful if I'd just been a better businessman. Or you'll hear somebody say, he's a great carpenter, but he failed because he was never very good at business. So I believe that being a good carpenter requires organization. You have to be very organized. You have to be very disciplined. You have to be very prepared. And not just for the job site, but at your desk too. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you liked it, please click the thumbs up. And if you want to learn more about the career path, you could find the full interview at careersoutthere.com, where we interview professionals from all kinds of career paths about what they do so we can help you find a career that fits you and you can love what you do. You can also find us at Facebook, Twitter, and lots more videos here on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'm Mark Luber. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.